In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to join the new PlantPhysics Minecraft server with realistic physics such as snow and water waves. This is a super cool mod. Allows for a really cool and new experience in Minecraft. So you're going to go onto your web browser and simply search up Fabric, just Fabric. There's going to be obviously Fabric, but the first website should be Fabric MC, which is a Minecraft mod loader. This is what we're going to use to load the Minecraft mods. So we're going to download it and then press download. I already have it downloaded here. Now once you have the Fabric installer download, you're going to click on it. So you're going to want to make sure that you're on the client, and then the default should be this the user app data roaming.minecraft. And what you're going to want to do is, because of the compatibility of the physics mod, the most recent compatible is 1.19.4, and that's what the server version is. So that's unfortunately what the current version is going to be of the server. So you're going to want to select Minecraft version 1.19.4, and then the loader version doesn't really matter, it's just the most recent. And then you're going to want to install that. Once that's installed, you're going to need something else. So search up Fabric API. I just use CurseForge just because it's really easy. It's going to be this Fabric API, and don't go to anything else, just press this download. If you press this download, it should open up this really simple UI where you could just select all the things. So that allows us to select to 1.19.4 Fabric mod loader, which is going to be this, and you're going to download that file, and then it's going to start the download. The one installed should be Fabric API 0.87.2 plus, and it's for version 1.19.4. This is going to be the version for that and the version that we need. After that, don't mind the cluttered desktop, it got all messed up, it was all organized. You're going to want to press Windows R to open this little prompt. This is the run thing. You're going to want to type in this here, which is %appdata%. Okay. It's going to open up this file here. There's going to be a lot of different things. They're mostly your applications, but the top one should be .minecraft. And then it's going to open up a lot more different files. You're going to want to look for mods. You can see I already have a bunch of mods in here. The ones that you're going to want to put in here is the API mod, which you just installed, and then the Physics Pro Mod v151 Fabric 1.19.4. This will be in the Discord below so that you can join, and this is going to be the main physics mod that's going to be running the whole show. These other two don't really matter, that's just my preference. Once that is installed, you should be able to see in the launcher Fabric Loader 1.19.4. You might need to find it in the installations, but you're just going to want to press play, and I'm just going to rejoin. Now when you load in, you're going to go to multiplayer. You might see your other servers, like our PlantCraft server, is compatible for 1.20.4, so you won't be able to join. But the good news is the PlantPhysics server is now compatible. And to add it, we're going to name this PlantPhysics. And it's going to be play.plantcraft.xyz, which is the regular PlantCraft server address. But just like the Plant Core, it's going to be at this colon, these two dots, 25566 is the Plant Core, so 67 is going to be the PlantPhysics, and then you should be able to connect, and the mods should load, and the API should load, allowing for a beautiful physics experience. Physics also look really, really beautiful with shaders. So I'm going to show you how to install my favorite shaders. Most shaders are compatible with Iris. So search up Iris installer, It's going to be this Iris Shaders website. You can download now and download the universal jar. So then once we have this Iris installer installed, we're going to open it, and then it's going to activate this. And you're going to want to select the version of our server, which is 1.19.4, and then install Iris and Fabric. So Iris is the shader, Iris and Fabric is the Iris and Fabric is the mods and the shader. So you want to install that, make sure it's on .minecraft, and then install. If it gives you anything like there's already something there or there's already mods there, just press continue, and then once it's complete, you can just exit out of that. Once you have that installed, it should look something like this. You have the Fabric API you installed, the physics mod you installed, and then these two new things, which is the Iris and then the Fabric for the compatible with the Iris for the shaders. Now that we have Iris and Fabric installed for our mod and our shader loader, we are going to install some shaders. Now, you could use some big bulky shaders that you might already have found, but one of my favorite shaders is actually kind of low level, but it's really, really good. It's one of my favorite shaders. It's called Super Duper Vanilla. So just search up Super Duper Vanilla shaders. It should be on CurseForge. Go to game versions, and then search up 1.19.4. And I don't know what version of Super Duper Vanilla I have. I think it's 1.3.5. So just install that, and it will start in a couple seconds. You see it will just download as a zip file. As the zip file, it's fine. You don't need to unzip that. Iris will already load that zip file. So you can just go into here, and you might need to look for it, but you should still have the Fabric Loader 1.19.4, and just press play. And because you already have the because you added the Iris mod into it, now this Fabric Loader can load shaders. So it's going to be loading onto that, and now you can go to options, video settings, shader packs, and you can see we have them here. If you don't have the Super Duper Vanilla in shader packs, go to open shader packs folder. The Super Duper Vanilla that we downloaded can be put into the shader packs folder, and then it will be enabled. Now that everything like that, we should be able to join the PlantPhysics server. And we have Iris installed, we have Fabric installed, so we are going to get beautiful water physics with absolutely stunning shaders. You can see loading, it's going to be a bit laggy, and also depending on where it is, but you can completely change everything. And sometimes shaders and physics are really resource intensive, so you sometimes might not be able to use a shader, but if you do have a strong enough PC, you should be able to. This is probably also good to mention that, well, if you go to versions and you go to 1.19, if you go to 1.19.4, it does say that Lunar and Fabric is added on, but Lunar's Fabric kind of messes with something. I don't really know what it is, but you aren't able to actually load the physics or the shaders properly together with Lunar Client. So unfortunately, you have to do it the old-fashioned way with installing Fabric and installing Iris to get those shaders, and doing that as a whole to install to install and join the PlantPhysics server. So no, you cannot use Lunar Client. Oh no, it's beautiful. To give the physics and the shaders a complete different look. I mean, look at that. That is just crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.